Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Coming to you from my lovely pseudo kitchen. I absolutely love this place. I love the background. I'm going to miss it when I'm not here anymore. But anyway, I have a couple quotes I want to share with you guys today and a couple concepts that have just been floating in my mind all morning. So the first quote, let me go ahead and read it to you. It's from my book, The Power of Intention, which I've been reading from. And it says, this is all about thinking about the circumstances of your life. You must train your imagination, which is the universal mind running through you, to shift from what you don't want to what you do want. All of the mental energy you spend complaining about what is to anyone who will listen is a magnet for attracting more of what is into your life. So this is something big that I've been noticing on social media a lot lately. There have been a lot of I don't want to go into a political conversation. I feel like we all have different views, and that is okay. We are supposed to. We are entitled to have those views. We need to be able to speak out about them. And one thing I've noticed, though, is a lot of people just kind of piggybacking on other people's negative thoughts, and it becomes this big spiral. And people tend to feed on the negative, and the next thing you know, everything is negative. Your relationship's negative, your work is negative, your home life is negative, and it just keeps building to where all of a sudden you're at a point where you're like, I'm really not an unhappy person. Why does everything seem to be so negative to me? So in order to break that state, what you have to do is you have to transition the way you're thinking. You have to change the words you're using. You need to look at things with, that silver lining. Instead of saying, oh man, I didn't get any sleep last night. I was tossing and turning for 3 hours, da da da. You can honestly take it back to something as basic as, I am so happy I have a bed, because there are some people who don't even have that in their life right now. There's always something positive in a situation that you are in. It may take a little bit of time to find it, but it really makes a difference when you find that and when you say it out loud, when you share that fact with someone else. When you put up something positive on social media, a lot of people don't think about how much people see what's going on social media because they didn't get a like or they didn't get a share, or there wasn't that kind of visualization to see other people liking it. But the reality is all of these posts are seen. They're constantly on people's feeds. They are hitting people in their subconscious. They remember these things, even if they don't hit a button. So I want you guys to be the bigger person, and I want you to share something good. I want you to share something that you want to resonate with someone else. I want you to share something that you're working on yourself. I want you to find something positive that is going on in a whole sea of negative, and I want you to share that. I've been seeing people flood people's feeds with different educational posts lately, with fun artist posts, with some shout outs for people who are working on themselves. And honestly, you guys, these are the posts that keep me going. They remind me that there's always good. And when I stay in that mindset, it just keeps coming. All I see is the good. I don't see the negative that's going on. And I think that's a really important thing for us all to do. We have the power to control our mind, and we forget about that. We forget that we can change how a situation is for us. It's our state, it's our opinion, it's our view, and no one can shape that except for you. I was reading about a survivor from Auschwitz and how he made the best out of that situation, and how he found the silver lining in each day, how he found that positivity, and how his mindset allowed him to not feel as though he was in the worst situation possible. Because if he knew and felt that he was in the worst situation possible, his life would deteriorate, and he knew that. He felt that internally. So instead, he found the silver lining. He made it a game. He made it exciting day to day, so he had something to live for, so he had something to push forward to, something that he was thinking about outside of those walls. And you guys, it's miraculous, but that was what kept this guy going. And I will have to look up his name because he deserves a shout out for that. That is something that is not easy. So before making this video a little too long, the second one that I wanted to read to you guys says, you must learn to assume responsibility for the circumstances in your life without any accompanying guilt. The circumstances of your life, including your health, are yours. You guys, this is your life. No one else's life. Yours. You are the one who is deciding how you need to feel. You are the one who is deciding when you want to reach out for help. You are the one who says, enough is enough. I need to make a change right now. You are the one who says, you know what? I want to go see you today because I care about you and I miss you, my friend. You are the one who makes these decisions. Okay? You are the one who is responsible if you are overweight right now. You are the one who is responsible if you're not feeling good and you haven't found the bottom of your problems. I had so many medical problems going on. And honestly, you guys, it took me taking note of myself, of learning my habits about how my body responds and getting to know me to make the changes that made me feel better. And that was nobody else's responsibility but my own. I went to doctors, I went all over the place, and I couldn't get answers because the answer was in here. I had to find for myself what works and then work with other people. There are experts in so many different fields, right? And they're there for a reason. But you have to provide them with the proper information, which means you need to get to know yourself. So my lesson and my message and whatever it is for today is get to know yourself, you guys. Know that you shape your world that you are in, and you have the power of positivity. You have the power of mindset. You have the power to control how you feel and just your life in general. So don't forget that, you guys. I hope you have a fabulous day and get outside. It's glorious here in Seattle. The sun is shining right now. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And it's making me miss San Diego even more. So have a great one, you guys, and I will check in again later.